My friend became a shliach of the Rebbe in the city with very little Jewish life. Walking around, he once noticed a house with a mezuzah on a door. He wanted to get to know the family, and they told him that they got this mezuzah from their relatives in Israel about 10 years ago. Mezuzah is supposed to be checked at least twice in 7 years, and he asked if he can check it. He opened the case, and he saw that inside the box was empty. That means that the actual mezuzah itself, the scroll with the excerpt from the Torah, was not in it. "I'm sorry," he said, "but was there anything inside the case, the box, when you got it from Israel?" "We don't read Hebrew," they said. "So the instructions we just threw away." Everybody understands that mezuzah is not a box, but a scroll that is supposed to be inside. But why is mezuzah always placed slightly slanted on people's doors? The 5 books of Moses is only telling us that mezuzah scrolls should be affixed on the doors of our house. But how should we put it there? The 5 books of Moses itself does not stipulate. As you know, we Jews cannot live without debates. In the Talmud, meticulous rabbis are discussing this issue. Some say that the mezuzah scrolls should be placed vertically. The other ones are insisting that they should be placed horizontally. Comparing with other places where the Torah speaks of positioning of holy scrolls, they conclude that the law should follow the opinion saying that mezuzahs must be installed vertically. So if this is the case, why do we always place it with a slight slant? They say that an insurance salesman once was going door to door trying to sell his product. When he approached one of the houses, he heard screaming coming from inside. When they answered the doorbell, he said, "I need to talk to the head of the household. Who is responsible for finances here?" "If this is your question," they said, "you will need to wait a little bit, because that's exactly what we are figuring out right now." Mezuzah is affixed on our houses for protection and for a blessing. The Torah says that the greatest foundation for receiving blessings from above is peace between us. In order to have peace in our house, we should remember one thing. Even if I am 100% convinced that I'm right, I still have to give in a little bit to the other side. If you do not have a mezuzah on every door of your house, you can contact your local Chabad center and they will bring mezuzahs and install them for you. And besides for the protection that these mezuzahs will be offering you from above, their tilt will also remind you of the foundation for the blessing for your home.